in prospect tonight here at... Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea versus Manchester United.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
The lineup for Manchester United. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The match is underway. Caicedo. Chalobah. Moises Caicedo. Trevoh Chalobah. Gusto. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Moises Caicedo. Mudryk. Take it away. Diogo Dalot. Dalot. That's a good-looking ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Gallagher. Trevoh Chalobah. Conor Gallagher. Noni Madueke. Gusto. Dado. And Bruno Fernandes has it. A real opening now. Can they put it away? Shaw.
Well, what a great stop that was to deny United such an early goal. But the warning signs are certainly there.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. That's really good and effective physical. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Mykhailo Mudryk. Possession one. Dalot. Nicely timed tackle. Palmer with it. Jackson. They need to get tighter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Badiashile. Mudryk. Caicedo. Promising pass. Determined defending. Palmer. Into the advanced position. And a very good challenge. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Maguire. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Harry Maguire now. Diogo Dalot. Madueke. Jackson. Making considerable progress with the ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Diogo Dalot. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. And options in the centre. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Opportunity, and a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Played into the box. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Conor Gallagher. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Real chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Moises Caicedo. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending. Just wanted to get it out of there. It looks promising. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Tony Madueke. Bruno Fernandes has it. Dalot. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
Birthday, Jim, from all of your friends, including Mike, Trevor and Brian.
Madueke. Mykhailo Mudryk. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Harry Maguire now. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Højlund. Fine cross into the middle. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And in the end, no damage done. Mykhailo Mudryk. Out of play it goes, alas. Promising sequence. Now he must favour the cross. Is it going to be? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Mykhailo Mudryk. Good looking sequence. Chelsea will get the throw in. He's given us away. Dalot. And a very good challenge. Moises Caicedo. Trying to open up the defence. And did just enough defensively.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And over it comes. Half-hearted clearance. Well, threat averted. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Rashford. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. But then the one that goes astray. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And let's give credit to the defending. Mudryk. Cucurella. And Chelsea showing good width. Free kick to Chelsea. Deep delivery. Didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Marcus Rashford might be able to set up the chance, and he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight, but he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in though.
Beautiful pass. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Rashford. Could be threatening. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Palmer. Gallagher. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Here's Luke Shaw. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Palmer. Jackson. Mikhailo Mudryk. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Could reduce the deficit. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But a good piece of tidying up. Now Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Can he play it in? And Chelsea win the corner. Over it comes. Now a decent position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Dalot. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
And the match... Determined defending. Gusto. Gallagher. Cucurella. Mudryk. A very good tackle. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. A real opening now. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
And over comes the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Malo Gusto. It did look on for them, but not to be. And it's still on for him. Now, who can he pick out? Counter-attacking chance. Madueke. Well, strong play here. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. The fans are shouting shoot, and pushed away to safety. Here's a change for Manchester United. Delivering it. It might still be problematic. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Maguire. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Harry Maguire now. Diogo Dalot.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Lisandro Martinez. Rasmus Højlund. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? He's in with a chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Jackson. Mihailo Mudryk. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Mount. Might be able to set up the chance. Cucurella. An example of how to press. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. It looks promising. Here's Mount. He cuts it back. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. He's driven in the corner. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Sterling. Conor Gallagher. Madueke. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, That's an interesting pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Good weight on that pass. Shielded by Rashford, waiting as he is for others to emerge. And forcing the error. And the flag had to go up. It wasn't close.
Well, I think this is a great call from the assistant. It's close, but it's definitely offside.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Jackson. That's really good and effective physical play. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Manchester United recovering possession well. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. Sterling. Sterling has it. Caicedo. They're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Have no interest in losing possession. Over the top towards Rashford. Rashford! Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Chalobah. Madueke. Malo Gusto. Noni Madueke. Palmer with it. Strong but fair tackle. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot on the ball. It's a fine United move in the making. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Conor Gallagher. Caicedo. Sterling. There's the cutback. A chance to eat into their lead. Surely. Can he get one back? Oh, he saved it well. Keen to take it short here. And cutting in from the flank. Spot on with that tackle. Mount. Bruno Fernandes has it. United might be able to cash in. He has time to play it over. Dalot. On to Bruno Fernandes. Nicely timed tackle. Jackson. Plenty of support here. And a fine tackle. He's in control of the situation. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Palmer with it. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And players waiting in the centre. That's a good-looking pass. Superbly read and executed. Scott McTominay. It's with Martinez. Here's Luke Shaw. And now back with the keeper. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Nice looking move, this. Oh, great defending. Rashford. And United will get the throw in. Chance to play it in. Determined defending. A delicious piece of skill. Gallagher. And a textbook interception. Diogo Dalot. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Rasmus Højlund. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Just 10 minutes to go. It's got to be! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Conor Gallagher. Sterling. Gallagher. Sterling has it. Caicedo. Noni Madueke. Moises Caicedo. Gallagher. This looks promising. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dalot. Will he finish? And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. This is looking threatening. Shaw. A delivery. That's the clearance that was called for. Jackson on the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. But just like that, possession changes hands. Well, not far away from full-time now, and United excelling here.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Rashford. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Big chance. Oh, a sensational save.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Great play. Number 14, Christian Eriksen.
Who can they pick out? Palmer. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He's still there for him. Well, no danger now. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Palmer. Noni Madueke. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Christian Eriksen now. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.